In this lesson, we will understand how to create a bar or a column chart in Tableau. First, we will understand what is a bar chart and a column chart. Then we will create it on Tableau. Let's see. So consider bar chart as a chart to display data using rectangular bars of different heights or lengths. So here is an example. Okay. This shows the sum of profit across three categories: furniture, office supplies, and technology. The bar represents categorical data, right? And the height or length of each bar represents the value or frequency of each category. So here we are displaying the sum of profit across categories using a bar chart. So this was an example. Let's see another example. Let's say you want to compare the sales of 4 different products. So in a bar chart, in your x-axis you can place the product names, in y-axis the sales, and the bars will display your sales figure for each product. Okay, higher the height would mean more sales. Now let us see what is a column chart. Bar chart and column chart are somehow similar, but in column chart you have vertical bars. Okay, that means the data is displayed as vertical columns of different heights. The columns here in the image represents categorical data, and the height of each column will display the frequency of each category. In this image, the office supplies is having more profit, right? Here's another example of a column chart. Let's say you want to compare the students enrolled in maths, science, history and English courses at a university. In that case, you can add x-axis as course names, all the 4 courses, y-axis as number of students enrolled, and the columns will display number of students enrolled in each course. Okay, that means columns of different heights. Now we will go to Tableau and create our bar and column chart. This was our Tableau under the project Amit _Tableau visual. Okay, we added a line chart before. Now I'll click here. It's written new worksheet, you can see. I'll click on this and a new sheet is visible. I'll name it bar and column chart would be fine. Okay, now let us create. For our bar chart, I already told you we will visualize the sum of profit across 3 categories: furniture, office supplies and technology. For the dimensions, we will drag category to the rows shelf. Here is the category to the rows shelf, and sum of profit, that means the following, to our column shelf, and it automatically created a bar chart. Okay, it's not quite visible, so you can change the view, entire view. Look, it's now completely different from the other view. Fit height, fit width and your standard. Okay, I'll keep it standard. Okay, now you can see on the right you have the recommended one. For horizontal bars you need to have 0 or more dimensions and 1 or more measures, and this is what we did. It is automatically showing us the bar chart. I'll click show me to remove it so that I can view it completely. Now I'll click entire view. It's up to you what you like. Okay, now you can see we created a bar chart displaying the sum of profit across our 3 categories. The x-axis, that is the following, displays the sum of profit in thousands ranging from 0k to 150k, and what is visible under our y-axis, it lists the categories, these 3 categories. Okay, so it displays that technology is having the highest profit. Keep the mouse cursor and find the data. Okay, the lowest profit is for the category furniture. So this chart effectively compares the profit margins across different categories, making it easy to identify which category is the most profitable. You can go to file and click save. Now we will create a column chart. So our column chart will display categories in a vertical form. That means the chart will visualize the sum of profit for the three categories. X-axis will represent the categories and Y-axis will display the sum of profit. So completely opposite. For that, you also have an option here, swap rows and columns. So I'll just swap it. I'll click on this option and you can see now what I told you. For a column chart, we will represent the categories in X-axis. Here it is, three categories, and profit would be for Y-axis. That means 150k. Keep the mouse cursor and it's visible. Furniture is showing a profit of 20k, office supplies 126k, and technology category 146k. This compares the profitability of three categories, highlighting that technology category is more profitable. So guys, we saw how we can create a bar and column chart in Tableau. Thank you for watching the video.